While a light snowfall might be enjoyable during the holidays, lower temperatures also raise the possibility of severe winter storms. Blizzards or polar vortexes, these storms bring mountains of snow, sub-freezing temperatures, power outages, car accidents, and more. A little planning can go a long way toward ensuring the safety of your loved ones during winter. During this blizzard season, stock up on these 10 necessities. Number 1. Car Emergency Kit. Although it's not ideal to drive in a snowfall, having a kit ready just in case the worst happens will save you some worry if an emergency forces you to go behind the wheel. Online pre-made kit sales are available, or you can make your own. Warm clothing, hats, mittens, scarves, 2 chains or a rope, tire chains, jumper cables with a charged battery, hazards or other reflectors, road maps, and coarse sand or road salt to help tires get traction in case you're stuck are all things you should pack. In order to prevent icing of the fuel lines, you should also make sure that your car is in good operating order. Check the brakes, change the oil, fill the tires, and leave the gas tank 3/4 full. Number 2. Flashlights. During a winter storm, it's typical for the electricity to go out, so you'll need a battery-operated light source. Candles are effective, but a handheld flashlight is necessary if you anticipate being without power for several days or weeks, or if you're concerned that they could catch fire. Considering purchasing a hand-cranked flashlight as well. They're more durable and run without batteries. Winter in many locations implies longer nights and shorter days. When the sun decides to take an early slumber, a flashlight becomes your faithful friend. Snow can provide an iridescent reflecting surface that makes it challenging to see at night. You can securely travel the snow wonderland with the aid of a flashlight. Winter crises such as breakdowns, flat tires, and other auto problems frequently occur when visibility is compromised. Your tool for analyzing and addressing the situation is a flashlight. If you're wandering in snowy locations, a flashlight can help you spot potential dangers like ice patches or uneven ground. Number 3. Batteries. Speaking of electricity, batteries are crucial for surviving a terrible blizzard, but they sometimes sell out first in stores, so make sure you buy up as soon as you learn a storm is headed your way. The majority of electronics, including radios, fans, torches, and other devices, work on AA and AAA batteries, but larger devices could need unique sizes. Batteries may experience some capacity loss in the cold. As a result, they might not endure as long as they might under more favorable circumstances. Remember this, especially if you use battery-operated devices in the cold. Battery charging can be less effective when the temperature is below 0. Number 4. Water. To survive any storm, it is a good idea to keep more water on hand than you anticipate needing. Although there are many other daily demands that call for water, the human body can survive far longer without it than it can without food. You'll need water to get by, whether it's for cooking, drinking, or flushing your toilet without electricity. For at least 3 days, the Department of Homeland Security advises drinking 1 gallon of water per person each day. Additionally, it's a good idea to fill up the sinks and baths with water. Your body works hard and loses fluid when you participate in winter sports or activities like skiing or snowboarding. For maintaining performance and minimizing weariness, staying hydrated is crucial. In addition to soothing your thirst, being hydrated is important for maintaining the health of your skin. Drinking enough water can help prevent the dryness that often results from winter conditions. Your immune system is supported when you consume adequate water. Staying hydrated can be an effective preventative precaution during the winter when the cold and flu are more common. Number 5. Non-perishable food. Food falls under the 3-day limit as well. In the event of a power outage, it is best to be prepared with non-refrigerated food. Consider non-perishable foods like canned soup, fruit, and veggies. Boxed shelf milk and snacks like trail mix and chips also function. If you plan to save the food that is currently in your refrigerator, get a cooler loaded with ice ready so you may shift items as needed. Also, avoid opening refrigerator doors because doing so will lower the temperature in your home. When stocking up on non-perishable winter food, keep in mind to take your dietary choices and any unique nutritional requirements into account. These supplies can come in handy when a winter storm strikes without warning, or when you simply want a warm, cozy meal without having to go to the shop. Keep warm and nourished. Number 6. A heat source. In contrast to previous storms where power disruptions are only inconveniences, Going without power during a winter storm can really pose a health risk. Before the temperature in your house drops too low, you should get ready for changes in the weather. Before the snow arrives, stock up on blankets, wear layers of clothing, and think about buying a space heater or generator. Even if your stove is gas-powered, you probably won't be able to use it to warm your house if the electricity goes out. Make sure you have wood and that the vents have been cleaned if you have a functioning chimney. Number 7. First aid. Although you probably already have a first aid kit at home, it's a good idea to double ensure that it is completely packed with supplies like bandages, gauze, disinfectant, ibuprofen, and anything else you could require in the event of an unexpected medical emergency. Additionally, filling with any necessary prescriptions prior to the storm is a good idea. Most drugstores will work with customers to provide them with temporary supplies or a bridge until their next prescription refill is scheduled. Keep in mind to frequently check your winter first aid kit to make sure all of the supplies are still in good shape and no prescriptions have expired. Managing health-related difficulties throughout the winter can be greatly improved by preparation. Number 8. Communication devices. To be informed of weather updates and alerts, it's a good idea to keep all phones, laptops, iPads, and other electronic devices charged throughout the storm. Spend money on portable batteries for your gadgets that may last for days and be used to recharge your electronics when the ones in them run out. Remember that if the storm is very strong, it can interfere with mobile tower reception, preventing you from making calls or using the internet. In order to listen into local stations and stay informed, it's usually a good idea to purchase a hand-cranked radio or shower radio that operates on batteries. Use a case made for winter weather to shield your smartphone from the ice and snow. Put a Bluetooth tracker on your equipment, such as your sled or backpack. You can find them with a tracking app if they get lost in the snow. Make sure you have access to power outlets even if you are away from them for a while. Install mobile applications on your device to access maps, weather alerts, and emergency information. Many apps are offline compatible, which is important in places with poor signal. Number 9. Pet supplies. You'll want to make sure your furry buddies are taken care of too if a winter storm comes. Bring your pets indoors if you can so they can weather the storm. Make sure they have plenty of food and water, and if you have to stay indoors, you might need to buy pads or mats for them to use the restroom. If you're unable to bring them inside the house, make sure they are secured in a strong building such as a barn, a garage, or shed, and that they have plenty of blankets, hay, or insulated bedding to keep them warm and cozy. Number 10. Winterizing tools. Make sure your home is ready for when a blizzard strikes and the snow falls. To prepare your home for the winter, it's a good idea to stock up on supplies. Think shovels to assist clear your driveway, walkways, and front doors. Before the snow starts to fall, get a few bags of coarse sand or road salt to spread on your sidewalks and driveway. Your gutters should be cleaned out to prevent freezing and floods. To ensure that your property is properly insulated, have your roof inspected. Winter storm preparation can be difficult, but if you cross these things off your list in advance, you'll be in the best position to face Mother Nature. Feel free to comment below with what you think about this. Don't forget to check the like button and subscribe on our channel to receive more updates like this.